Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I am here with you today to do our daily angel message. It is Saturday, and it is a incredibly hot, muggy day here. And inside in the air conditioning, you need a sweater because it's the barometer is so off. But I hope you all are comfortable where you're at. So we had the full moon last night. I hope everyone handled that well. It was a pretty moon if you were able to see it from your location. I am starting with the Elemental Oracle today. And have said my prayer, called in my spirit guides. As you know, the sun is in Cancer, and we still have Venus and Neptune in Cancer too, making for some lovely energy. All right, Spirit Guide, what does the collective need to know today? What do the angels want us to know on this Saturday? Okay, bottom of our deck, we have Fire and Ignition, and this is an 8. This has been coming out a rather lot lately. So someone, or a large part of our collective, is really on fire with something. A passion has been ignited in them. They're working hard and trying to grow and make something happen in their life. This could even be some type of a connection. Okay, so that's an 8, and we are underway. We have Hearth and Comfort, and this is an 11. Quite sure. Yes, it is. And this is just the cutest little baby ever with a puppy in front of a roaring fire, which just doesn't make sense this time of year here in the United States anyways. But people, this is about comfort and feeling comfort and safe where you're at in your home. And sometimes it can be an indication that maybe you're too comfortable in your home and that a change might be coming in for you. Okay, it's an 11. We have Bushfires and Fury, and this is a 10. So this is like a 10 of wands kind of energy, right? Someone is just maybe in a tower kind of energy, very emotional, maybe over dramatic right now, maybe sees things exploding in their life. A firestorm of some kind could be coming in for somebody. Got 2 fire energies here right away, right? Fire sign energy, I'd say. We have the biome and connection. And this is an indication that the collective here, we understand our connection to the earth, to all living creatures, man, beast, whatever. We are all energetically connected. We all come from earth, are of earth, live on earth, and in that way we resonate with each other and connect. Okay, and someone has a clear understanding of that, and that was a 44. We have electricity and wildness, and this is a 9 energy. So someone is just passionate and exploding with fiery energy. So clearly we're reading for some type of fire sign here, and that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we have 8, 9, 10 out here. We have Earth and Home, and this is a 6. And, you know, this always looks like a Queen of Pentacles to me, someone that's really deeply grounded, connected to Earth. So now we have an Earth energy here too. Someone that maybe is very spiritual, connected to nature in a way, maybe has a real strong nature connection. And it makes this energy make more sense when we see this. And now we have 2 cards indicating this home energy, which has been really strong in angel messages for over a couple of weeks now. And this is a 6. We have rain, and this is a 35, so this breaks down to an 8. And this is about a lack mentality leaving somebody. You can see someone's just holding on to themselves and the rain's washing over them. They're getting a cleansing. And they may have been carrying some lack mentality or energy around them in some way. And when we see this card, this is an indication that for whoever this is for, whatever part of the collective, that feeling, that energy within you is leaving you. It's ending. It's coming to an end. So that's some really good news for somebody. And we said that was an 8, right? Yes. Okay. And we have a 10, and this is music and joy. And you may be getting messages. Notice the full moon here. You may be getting some messages. And I had a song in my head this morning, and I can't remember it. Hopefully it will come to me in the course of the reading here and I can talk about it. But, you know, you may get real messages from them, get great joy from music in your life. And that is a 10. Alrighty, so we are off to a good start here. We've got a lot of passion brewing, and someone's grounded, and someone is thinking about home in some way, where we live, selling a home, buying a home, moving home, comfort zone issues. All right, wisdom of the oracle here. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know about Saturday and the weekend? Woo! You can really feel the energy in this deck. Holy cow. Woo! All right. Bottom of the deck is round and round, and this is a 7. So this is an energy of feeling like you're just going round and round, right, in a circle. And that may be the case. Maybe you're trapped in some kind of a cycle that you can't get yourself out of. This also can mean that, yes, you are on a circle route, but you are elevating your energies, changing timelines, maybe an ascension or something like that going on. And that's a 7. We have truth be told, and this is a 5 energy. That's our wise owl opening the window to love, and love's coming pouring in. So there might be some wisdom here. We also have a mask here. Maybe somebody's wearing a mask in some way. If the truth is told, there's a mask being worn. So think about how that could resonate in your life in some way. And we had this masculine energy come out hard, really fast. It was the first card out. And this is yang energy, and it's a 1. So this is an opportunity, like a pentacle, some type of opportunity coming in. And yang is a masculine energy. We have the fates, and this is an 8. And so someone here may be on a fated path, something that's coming before you now or soon too is your destiny in some way, a fated path for you. And that's an 8. We have why. Ask yourself all the why questions. And this has been coming out quite a bit. And this is a 4 energy. And 4s are about stability and celebrating milestones, getting somewhere, accomplishing something. Of course, it's the 1111 energy, right? So we have that. We have to be fair, and this is about justice coming in your life, and this is an 11, right? Making things fair and just and even and balanced. Maybe some information is going to be coming into you in some way. And this is our second 11 in the energies today. And our last is time for a nap. Take a rest, take a breather, right? We don't have to be working all the time. We have this why energy. You can think on it, right? Think about it. What's going on in your life? And take some time to have a rest, okay? And we said this was a 6 energy. So maybe somebody's taken a nap to think about their issue with home. Okay. Let's do, where is it? Let's do the souls, our cosmic journey. I have so many journeys cards. This is our cosmic journey. So this would be starseed energy, spiritual energies here. What do we need to know? Angels for this weekend. Okay, bottom of the deck is Memento. Memento Mon. There might not be a someday, and this is a 10 energy. And sometimes we put things off that we want to do. We go, oh, someday I'll do that. Someday this might happen. And we put things off far too long. We delay it, and we never take the action on it. We never go for it. And there might not be a someday. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So if there's something you really want to do, really take action on, do it. Because today may be all you have. And I know that's a harsh way of saying something, but it really is a reality. We all never know when it's our last day. So make each and every day matter to you. And a 10. We have say yes to your open door. My goodness, I haven't seen this card in a while, right? So Spirit is offering an off-ramp of some kind. They're offering an opportunity, this yang opportunity we see here, this ace, this pentacle, this opportunity that might be coming in. And they're saying this is going to be an open door for you, and we want you to say yes to it. Please say yes to this open door, this opportunity in your life, okay? Maybe it's something you're not expecting. This is a 22, a master number. We have another ace, 3, 2, 1 jump, and this is like Fool energy. So maybe you're going to have some kind of opportunity come in that you're not expecting, and it's going to have to be a leap of faith for you, okay? And Spirit is saying, take the open door, say yes to it. Okay. Trust and act accordingly, and this is a 3. And look at the eye on that and all the colors there. Just keep going on your path. Trust that everything is always working out for you. Really believe that down into your soul and act accordingly, okay? Just go about life. And a 3. So we've got every number out here but a 2 so far. We have a 3 with your 111-year-old self, right? What would your elders say about your circumstances now? How would they guide you? What would they say to you? Right? Think about that. How would they see you in your circumstances right now? And know that your ancestors are always with you, right? And some of you may be highly spiritual and connected and getting messages from them. And others, this may be an opportunity for you to reach out in some way, okay? And that is a 3. We have a light grows brighter only by lighting another. And here's our first 2, right? So if you're the light in someone's life, help them see the light within themselves. Share your light with others because that encourages more light in the world. And really right now, the darkness is taking over the light, and we need more light out there. We don't just need to meet the darkness, we need to shine the light on the darkness so we can help people heal. Okay, and Spirit's really calling on all of us now to shine our divine light within us. We have Soul Giraffe, and this is a 7, and this is someone who uses their third eye. They see beyond the obvious, beyond the mundane in their life. They see further, they see into the future, they see with clarity. They're the bigger person in a situation. They rise above things. They're deeply feeling and a strong spiritual connection. And that's a 7. And this comes in that round and round energy that's there. We have your greatest work is your legacy, and this is a 6. So what are you putting your work and your energy into? And realize whatever work you do is your legacy. That's how people will remember you. And it's important that it be true to who you are, that it is part of your soul and what you feel you're meant to do on this earth. And let it matter. Let it be a legacy in the world. And that is a 6. And next is coming soon. Welcome to the Ascending Age. And this is a 1. Nope, this is an 8. Excuse me. Okay, looks like a 1 to me. But anyways, someone's ascending. That energy of ascension is here. It's been loud and strong in the last few readings that some of you may be going through this now. And I've talked about some of the energy you could be dealing with. You might be getting a lot of spiritual downloads. You may be feeling very tired and need to take a lot of naps. I've gotten many messages about keeping the message about breathing exercises and people staying hydrated because you need that energy. In the night, a lot of this energy will be happening to you through dreams or spiritual downloads. And we have a natural water loss when we sleep. And when we're busier in the night, we go through more water. So that's why the message of staying hydrated, you need it to get through this process. You might be being triggered. You might be spending a lot more time alone, needing naps throughout the course of the day, just feeling a little more exhausted than usual. And this is a usual process. It's a different length for everybody, but give yourself the time and the rest you need to really go through this. And you might feel triggered out in the world in some way. You might find it hard to be with people you used to be with. Maybe that at one time they resonate and now you're with them and you just don't feel the same connection anymore. Okay, so those are some of the things that you may be experiencing right now, or may soon in the time to come. Okay, next we are going to take, moved my deck, my table around a little. Oh, I can't find the cards I'm looking for. There we go. This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Woo. All right, angels, what do we need to know? Oh my. Okay. Okay, we have a 7 energy, and this is opening to discovery. And this could be an energy related to ascension that somebody could be going through, and just being open to what the universe could bring in for you. Open to discovering your spiritual gifts within you, opening more to your spiritual sources, and that is a part of ascension and healing. So we could have that energy going on for somebody, and that is a 7. So this round and round energy is building now. Now we really know that someone is in an elevation, and it's not the other way, someone in a bad or poor cycle in their life. We have the uncharted sea, and this is about being in the flow and not knowing where you're flowing to, right? Being on an unknown path, but really being in the flow of that path, not just being on an unknown path, but flowing on that path, not fearing what's to come, and just going and letting whatever happens, and know that you have the skills and abilities and have been through the experiences in life that you can handle anything that comes on your path. And everything is always working out for you too. And that is a 10 energy. We have time machine, and this is an energy of maybe some memories coming back into your life. A little bit of deja vu could be going on for you. You could have some psychic things happening with this energy that's going on. It's, some people think, oh, you can travel and see the future, or you can go back in time. And we only have today. This is only where we are. But an energy of like deja vu can indicate that can be forecasting an energy in some way, or that can be you tapping into past life, or a different timeline of energy in some way. So just be mindful of that. And in the last reading, it came out that this full moon was going to be very powerful, especially for cardinal signs, Taurus and Scorpio. So this could be some of that energy, your psychic abilities, things coming into you And it may come in deja vu through dreams and things like that. And that is a 3. And that's the trust and act accordingly energy. You might be seeing some things and you may know, is this really happening to me? Am I really sensing this energy? Am I really having this vision or thought or epiphany, or seeing things or hearing things or smelling things? Any of those things that could be happening to you, and trust it. If it's happening to you, it's happening to you or for you. And that's the way I would choose to look at it, that it happens for you, not to you. Okay. We have the land between, and this is a 4 energy. And it's the land in the middle. It's you know, you're on this uncharted path, and this is really the bridge, how you get to the other side. And at some point this is going to drop down, and it's all going to be the same land. And here you can see the light here. In this period of time, in the middle of a situation, is where we really have our most growth, our most healing, the most significant changes. We return to our authenticity. So you see the light here, bridging the gap, and it's going to bring you together. It's going to bring the old and the new together here. So that's coming for somebody. But make use of this time in between, when you're not quite all in the new and you're not still in the old. There's magic that happens right before the new. We have sacred reverence. And this is an 11. And this is an energy of love. And you see that the key to love, it's the key. Love is the key. Love is the sacred connection with spirit and with another person, or another thing, right? When you have love in your heart and you share your love with other people, that love is the key in any relationship that you get in your life. And it's between you, spirit, and another person, and it's sacred in your life. And that is an 11. We have endless possibilities, and this is also an 11. And this is Spirit saying to you, with your skills, your abilities, your experiences, you have endless possibilities in your life to succeed. And when you tap into the endless possibilities of the universe, that quadruples. And, you know, you have trillions and trillions of possibilities for your life, especially when you work alongside Spirit and let them help you and guide you. We have exposed and revealed, and this is a 4. So maybe you have exposed something in your life. Maybe you have made a discovery, had that epiphany, and you're looking in at your soul now, in your heart, and you've made this real discovery, and there's no looking back from that now. You're stepping into your truth, your honesty, who you really are. It's been exposed for you. Whether someone else exposed it, triggered you, prompted the healing within you, or it was through your own internal work, through pain and discomfort you went through. But either way, you're shining bright. It's there, and you see the colors, right? The awakening within you. And that's a 4. And once you know these things, you know, we have this why now. Why? And I'm getting huge shivers now. So some truth, something has been exposed and revealed. The truth is going to be told somehow. Someone has had an epiphany and they're going to be telling the truth about something. And they're asking themselves a bunch of why questions. Why? Why did I do this? And they're in this land between time, trying to figure things out. Because now they see the truth, they know the truth, it's exposed, and what do they do next? How do they handle what they've learned, what they've discovered? What action do they take? We have imperfect harmony, and this is about being in harmony with yourself, right? Mind, body, soul connected, being in the flow, being united with yourself, being at home with yourself, being comfortable with who you are in your authentic energy. And it's also being in harmony with spiritual energies, with nature, with your family, with your friends, in your path, what you're doing. And again, this is a nod to maybe being in perfect harmony with a connection you have. And just the music, the connection with music is loud here. And this is the second reference to that in today's reading. So really look for messages to come in through music for you. Let it go. And this is a 6. Just let it all go, right? If there's something you're fearful of, afraid of, if there's something you or someone you're holding on to, if there's pain, regret, sorrow, shame, guilt, doubt, please let it all go, okay? Just release it from you, throw it up to spirit. There's nothing you can change about any of that. There's nothing you can fix except yourself and how you're looking at situations. They're over and done with, and when we hang on to this stuff, we just intensify the pain, the energy within us. Let it all go. Whatever you're worried about, just let it all go. And step in to the divine protection that spiritual energies provide us. And that's a 6. And the last energy that comes out, roots of abundance. And this talks about whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on. If this is a career path, if this is building a relationship, maybe it's both of those things in your life. You are grounded. You are spiritually grounded. You have a connection out in earth, right? And we saw this here, okay? Whatever you're doing, keep yourself grounded. Keep that connection. Walk in the grass, get in the water, hug a tree. And I'm serious about hugging a tree. Be near pets. Listen to the birds. Watch how birds are around you. Bunnies, chipmunks, squirrels, okay? Keep that connection with earth alive. Once you have it, it can be so profound in your life, okay? And that is a 4. And with this stability that you're feeling, the grounding, it's the way to start anything, to have a really strong foundation, whether it's in a business, a career path, a foundation, a volunteering thing you're doing, whatever it is, build yourself a solid foundation. Okay, we're really covering a lot of ground today, and I have time for one more energy here. And what do I want to use? Let's pull out something we haven't used in a while, only because of the type of energies I'm here. This is Work Your Light by Rebecca. Rebecca Campbell. It's beautiful artwork on these cards. And this is really about stepping into your spiritual energies, being a light worker, being a starseed of some kind, or going through a new awakening. Spirit guides, what energies need to come out here today for the collective? Whoa! I guess I picked the right deck. I just got shivers on that, so. Okay, interesting. The void. Yesterday in the full moon energy, we had the void, of course, of moon. And that means that you're worrying about something that might never happen. And this is stop, embrace winter, great cosmic work. So for someone, you're in winter, you're in retreat, you're healing, and whatever you're thinking, stop thinking of it. Embrace this winter energy right now. Take a nap, right? Someone is going through this kind of healing. Maybe they've just had this huge awakening, and now you have to deal with the aftermath of that. So this is deep cosmic work going on for someone around you or in your life. And this doesn't have a number, so leave these energies out separate. Next is the Courageous Peony. And this is multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So as you're coming into this light in this energy, you have to really let your true authenticity shine out into the world. Accept who you are, love who you are. We are all different for a reason, and it's to fit into the puzzle piece that was created specifically for us to create this biome. And it's needed when there's a hole in it, right? Things happen that shouldn't happen because one of us isn't fulfilling our authenticity. So think about it that way, like a dam breaks because that one puzzle piece isn't there. And somebody is being courageous, really looking at themselves and saying, how can I heal? How can I grow? What can I change in my life? And this is about being multifaceted, having that kind of energy about you, being talented in many different ways, having courage to embrace those different ways, and doing unique work out in the world, tapping in a very unique and special way. Somebody is here. This is really a very spiritual energy. We have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So we all, karmic relationships are not what, they're not good or bad, right? They're healing journeys, and you can be in a perfectly beautiful connection where you trigger each other to heal. You accept that, you acknowledge that beauty within each other, and somebody could be on your path just for that specific thing of healing. And as you're doing this healing, you may be getting some conflict, but it's this polarity, this difference between you is what unites you, brings you together. And it's really Orion energy, Orion being a solar system. So indicating a starseed connection here for someone. We have inner earth, and you'll survive this new, I'm trying to hold these away from me, but I really do need to put my glasses on. Oh, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. This is inner earth. Okay. So you may be coming into a time where maybe you have a few problems right now, and Spirit is saying, you have the intelligence, you have the creative energy, you have the wits about you to find new solutions to some of the problems in your life, and you will indeed find them. We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. And this is about doing the learning of healing, of your spiritual energies, of ascension, just taking it on, willing to do it, putting yourself out there, being authentic, acknowledging your spiritual energies. And this just isn't for everybody. You have to be willing and wanting this in your life. It's a different way of life, and it's not made for everybody. It's available to everybody, but it's not up to, not everyone wants this. We have the energy of earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it, right? And I don't know how anybody out there is feeling, but sometimes I feel like I'm from somewhere else. Like, I don't know how to explain that to anybody, but it's just a feeling like I never quite feel a strong connection to anywhere in my life, even though I'm comfortable in my home and where I live. But something always feels just a little off. Like sometimes I even have these visions, like where I see a different room on my house that isn't here, and like it's a place I can't walk or move into, but I can see it. It's that kind of an energy, and maybe someone out there is having an experience like that too. That's why I'm talking about it. And some people just feel like they're from somewhere else, like they just can't. And it's hard for me to even talk about the feeling. So know that you're not alone if you're feeling like this in your life, okay? We have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. You know, take time to do good self-care. And self-care just isn't about a bath with a candle, right, and exfoliating, or doing a face mask or a foot mask or manicures and pedicures. It's not all that kind of stuff. It's doing the inner work, right? It's taking the time to ask yourself some of these why questions, tap into how you're feeling, and really heal yourself. That's when that's the tender care. That's being patient and kind to yourself. It's cutting yourself some slack, not having to be perfect, not having to, not being overcritical or judging of yourself. We have double mission, light worker star seeds, serve the world by being you. And another cry for authenticity out in the world, being the real you. And we had that mask energy here, the truth be told, that maybe here in the collective we have some people hiding who they really are, hiding behind a mask, not letting this real energy of who they are come out. Okay. We have messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So this is an angel energy, Sirius, right? It's a solar system too, and somebody's tapped in and connected to the angels in this area, and you're on a mission. Maybe you're healing yourself and helping other people heal. Maybe you're promoting some cause in some way that was prompted from your healing, started with your healing. And you have this galactic star system of angels that is supporting you on that path. We have portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, and this is a wild card. And I love when we get duplicating energies in a reading. You know, it reaffirms this message that this is a wild card in your life. You have an open door to ascension. Maybe you're somebody watching this right now and you're going, is this for me? And you know what? It never hurts to check it out and to try, right? The open door is here. There's endless possibilities. It's a wild card. And to have the spiritual support on a path, oh, it's wondrous. Magical things happen. And the last energy that we'll have today before the review is Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. And this is the third message to sound and hearing. If you're getting messages in from spirit, messages from music, if you're getting songs in your head when you wake up, and I still can't remember the song, and I was singing it in the shower, how can I not remember it? But you may be tapped into a frequency that whales use to communicate. And when this card comes out, that's what it's saying. That's how high your frequency is right now. Welcome to the age of ascension. Okay. Wow. Whew, we definitely pulled out the right energy here to go along. I'm just feeling it so strongly here today, right from the get-go, when these two cards, I just got huge energies with them. At the beginning of the reading, I felt this spiritual surge for somebody here. All right, everyone, let's run through this masterpiece here, okay? In our first position, we have two aces, one like a fool action, something where you're going to have to take a leap of faith coming in yang, a masculine energy, a pentacle. So maybe a masculine is going to take a leap of faith here in some way. You can only make a light brighter by lighting another's. That's a 2. Our 3 energy, trust and act accordingly, right? Trust that everything is going to work out for you, that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right things, taking the right actions in your life. What would your elders say? And if you're not getting communication with them, start thinking about doing that. The time machine, having periods of deja vu or visions in your dreams, or when you're talking with people, you hear a song, something like that could be going on in your life. 4 energy with why, somebody in this why energy, and that's okay to be in that. Every now and then we need to stop and ask ourselves why, okay? The land in between time, what was and what will be, and the magic happens in this in between time. You see this light here, right? This is where the growth and the change and your transformation happens. The healing happens. And exposed and revealed. You're being vulnerable. Your light is exposed. It's revealed. Your authenticity is shining through. And you can't turn back now. This is it. You will never be the same, and that's okay. It's a beautiful thing. And you're grounded. You're really connected into earth energies, and this kind of stability and structure in your life is needed in any facet of anything you choose to do. A business, a friendship, a relationship, a love relationship, anything, work. You need a good foundation. The only 5 energy today is truth be told. And the truth is that there's a mask here. Somebody is wearing a mask in your life, around you. Maybe this is the truth and the reality that has come into you, that it's exposed and nothing's ever the same for you. We have earth and home. And this is about being at home with who you are, being connected to earth, being very grounded. An earth energy is here for sure. This Queen of Pentacles kind of energy here, being unbothered and just at peace in who you are. And this also can be an energy of someone feeling at home with you, missing you. You may be moving, thinking about moving, something like that. Take a nap, take a load off that mind, relax, do some meditating maybe, get the sleep and rest you need. Your greatest work is your legacy. So be sure that the work you're doing is going to reflect who you are in this world when your time is over, right? Is it aligned with your soul and what you feel to be your purpose, your North Node energy? And let it go. Whatever's weighing you down, whatever you're fearful of, shameful of, regretful of, sad, whatever you miss, you lack, just let it all go. Let it all go. Stay in the here and now. And right now, today, there's not much to need for, right? You probably have everything you need right now in this very minute. Consider that. We have 7 energy with round and round, this circle root we are ascending. The soul giraffe, tapping into your third eye, rising above things, seeing things clearly, seeing beyond the mundane, seeing over the drama, all the crap in life, having a visionary energy about you, being the bigger person, being a leader, and opening to discovery, being opening to learning about yourself, being open to discover your spiritual gifts, being open to whatever the universe wants to put in your path and bring towards you. We have this energy of lack that is leaving. It's out of here. Whatever lack you have going on in your life, when this card comes out, it says it's over. Something in your life around you is fated for you. And it's a magical energy. Not everything in our life is bad fate. Sometimes we have really good fate, really good karma based on the good work we've done, the kind of person we are. And coming soon, another opportunity to ascend your energies. And we go through more than one ascension in our life. We have this powerful 8 energy out here, wildness and ignition. Somebody is just on fire right now. This passion and this creativity that's around you. And then our 10 energy, we have this, there might not be a someday, right? So stop waiting. Today could be your last day. And I don't mean to sound harsh in saying that, but it really is a reality we all deal with each and every day, that we're not guaranteed tomorrow. All we have is today. So make the best of today and do the things you want to do in your life. In perfect harmony, you're in harmony with someone else. You're in harmony with your mind, body, and soul. You're in harmony with your spirit guides. You're in harmony with the work you're doing. And you may be getting messages in this music. You're on an enchanted, uncharted path, like you don't know where you're going, where it's going to lead you, what's going to happen on this path, but you're flowing with the energies despite it. You're making the best of it, and you're finding your way. And then we have this bushfires and fury. This passion is really growing to a fury in you or with you or around you, a situation, some really strong fire energy here. It's a fury. It's something you can't look back on it, right? Like it's got to come out. You've got to release this somehow. Let it go. And then we have more music, more nodes to getting messages through music and shared joy. We have a strong 11 energy here today with endless possibilities, right? Tapping into your spiritual gifts and realizing there are endless opportunities for success and growth in your life. expansion, sacred reverence. This is about having a deep connection with spirit, realizing that love is the key to any relationship in your life, and that when you build a relationship with yourself, another person, and spirit involved, there's a whole other level of success to it. Knowing that the love you share between the three energies is what makes the difference in the relationship. We have the energy of hearth and home and comfort, right? Being at home in who you are, being your authentic self, being a warm, comfortable, loving person that's just comfortable where they live and who they are. And then we have the energy of justice and fairness and balance coming into you, to be fair. We have a 22 with to say yes to the open door, and there's a couple of energies here about an open door. Take a leap of faith. We saw this come out in 3 different ways, this energy. And then we have 44 with the biome and connection to earth. So strong fire energies here, strong earth energies here today. Funny for a Cancer full moon, right? You think we might see a little more water energy out here than we did today. I just did all these spiritual energies, so I'm not going to review those in the interest of saving some time. And we're going with Sacred Destiny again. We got something happening here for somebody. Something big is coming in. It's going to require a leap of faith. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip of water. Got a tickle in my throat. All right, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know? What kind of energy is around us all right now? What do we need to be aware of? Ooh, that made my eyes water, excuse me. Wow, is this intense energy. This energy resonates with you all. I'd love to hear from you. Wow. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Okay, bottom of the deck is Voyage, right? And we had a message, a mention of that, being on a voyage in your life, flowing with the energies, right? Uncharted path. And this can be a spiritual journey, a healing journey, a love journey, a self-discovery, right, type of energy. We have diligence. And this is about doing your due diligence, taking the action, staying committed to something, right? Your diligence is paying off for you. We have purity. And this is about an energy of someone that has really healed. And their energy is pure and clean. They've done the healing. They've done the releasing. And they are just as pure as this white wolf here, right? Just as pure as the snow. Their intentions, their purity, their honesty, their commitment, their diligence. We have stillness. You know, we have this take this nap energy and this stillness. Spirit is really trying to bring these messages into you. They really want to talk to you, and that's been loud in a lot of readings now. So really afford them the ability, right? They only have so many ways that they can communicate with you. So get still, get quiet, kind of open your mind and let them come in. We have purification, right? Some of you may be going through a purification now, really doing the deep cleansing, the deep healing, doing the deep release of some energies with this Cancer moon. And, you know, Cancer is about emotions and love and compassion and understanding. And moons are always a great time, the energy for release of emotional burdens. And when you do this release, and I've talked about this a lot from my own experiences, you just never feel the same once you really let go of crap. When you really let it go and let yourself be purified. We have wonders. You know, there's magical little wonders that happen. And, you know, I was driving in the car yesterday with someone, and he says to me, "Boy, we've been all over the place and we haven't hit a red light yet." And I said, "You know, welcome to what I experience. When you're in the flow, I've hit nothing but green lights for a couple of weeks right now. And I invite you to pay attention to the littlest of details like that in your life and see how miraculous that really is. Because it is. It's a wonder. And it amazes me. It always blows my mind. Blows my mind. And in the reading I did the other day, and I didn't say this in the reading, I got a large message about cotton candy. I smelt cotton candy so strongly in the reading, and I couldn't figure out how it tied into the reading. And then I was talking with someone later in the day, and they said, "Oh, I was drinking a cotton candy drink." And I'm like, "Oh my God," I was smelling cotton candy, right? And this is somebody in my life. So wondrous, magical things happen when you're tapped in and you accept these spiritual energies. Things like that will start happening for you. And not everybody will have the same gifts that I have, right? I have visions. I have prophetic dreams. I see pictures in my mind. I smell things. I am really intuitive. I can read energy strong. I get messages in all sorts of ways from the environment. I'm just really tapped in. And these have been different things that I've opened myself up to over the years. And I just encourage it all in you. I think it is so incredible, and the difference it's made in my life, it can make in your life too. And this is about going forward, continuing to move forward and leaving this past or this time in your life that was not pleasant for you, just leaving it behind. And I talked in the reading yesterday about many of these cardinal signs are coming out of a 10-year cycle. It's ending. And so for many people, this can be a really profound time right now, this Capricorn full moon into the new moon in Cancer, okay? This, 2.5, 3-week period could be really powerful and healing for a lot of people, particularly the cardinal signs, Taurus and Scorpio is the message I got. And then we have this energy of focus. You got to stay focused. You got to have your eye on the prize of what you want. You got to be diligent and keep on it and keep on it and keep on it. Okay, that's the reading I have for you today, everyone. What a different kind of reading today. The spiritual energy that's out there. And I think this is relative to the ascension energy we've been seeing in the last couple of angel readings. and the full moon yesterday. This is kind of like what's come out of that full moon, the spiritual energy that's around you, and you just have to tap into it. Take that open door, do the work, tap in. Okay, will you choose it? You don't have to. Spirit's asking you, say yes to the open door. All right, everyone, have a beautiful weekend. You know, this first weekend in summer, let's make it one to remember, right? Sending love and light out to you all. Blah, 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 tripping over my mouth now. Sending love and light to you all, and I will see you in the next reading. And thank you for supporting the channel, your likes, your shares, your comments, your views, your subscriptions. I appreciate you all, and I'm so very grateful. Thank you. Take care.